What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ajen back again for another Anchor Panic video. And for today, let's talk about the model system of Anchor Panic, or you might want to call it something like artifact system that can be comparable to other gacha games or gearing system, however you may want to call it. So let's begin. We have here something like here, for example, we have here in the model tab here. This is your gearing system in Anchor Panic. And there are a lot of models. So we are going to be tackling all of them. But first, we have 6 slots. We have slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, slot 4, slot 5, and then slot 6. One thing that you need to know or understand is because the slot 1, all the substats are pretty much peaks. Like for example, as you can see, 500 attack and then base attack. If I'm going to be switching to other types of model here, it's the same. 500 attack, base attack. The amount differs only based on rarity. So if you have a yellow model here, you have 3 base substats here. For purple, you have 2. And the amount of substats values are a bit lower compared to the yellow ones. So slot 1, they are all the same substats. Slot 2 also pretty much like that, also the same substats also. There's no change. Even the main stat also are the same. So slot 2 main stat are HP. For the slot 1, the main stat is attack. And then let's take a look at the slot 3. Slot 3 is also the same. Defense, but and then the substats are also pretty much the same. Slot 4, HP. I think slot 4 is a bit different. You can either get a what do you call this, a flat HP or speed. As you can see, the main stat the same, but the substats are pretty much the same also. The main stat are different, by the way. Yeah, I misspoke. So the main stat for the slot 4 are different. You can either get a flat HP here or speed, flat speed. And speed is way better because speed is king in a lot of gacha games. Also, Anchor Panic falls to that one. So you're probably wondering what is the best main stat for the slot 4. It should be speed. Very good stat requirement for a lot of game modes. And then for slot 5, you can either get base HP percent or base attack like this one, or another one is critical damage. Where's my critical damage? Do I have a crit? No, we have crit rate. Crit rate. Yeah, we have critical rate for slot 5. And then the last one, the slot 6 is either we have here a critical damage, flat attack, and defense. Though flat defense, not defense percent, but flat defense. So yeah, those are the only things that you should remember, or the things that you should know regarding the model system when it comes to those stats. Main stat differs from slot 4, 5, and 6. The slot 1, 2, 3, they are all the same, and also the substats are all the same, which is kinda looking good because it's less RNG, especially for the slot 1 to 3. It's pretty much less RNG, and for the slot 4, 5, 6, the amount of farming that you will do is nothing, it's not that crazy in my opinion, because there are only 3 main stats that you should be trying to farm. So 33% to get the something, the main stat that you want for a certain piece. But the farming stages is kinda tough because you can get either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, in the farming stages. So that is probably the only main problem with the model farm. So you can farm here in the model dungeon here. You can select what type of model that you're going to be farming here. As you can see here, you can pick what type of gear that you want. First, we have your the attack boost and HP boost. These are general set for. Usually, the attack boost is used as a two-piece set only, not going four-piece set. But maybe it depends on the character that you're going to be equipping this one. But two-piece set is already pretty good enough because it gives you base attack percentage. The HP boost is usually mainly used by supports like tanks because it increases their HP by a lot. And also the 4-piece set is really good because this one has a damage reduction, and then it increases the healing that they receive if their HP is below 50%. So usually tanks can benefit this one. The attack boost is a 2-piece set that is pretty much really good for DPS characters. Next set we have here is the lightning set. No, physical damage set and ice set. So for physical, we have your usual physical damage increase, and then something like when it comes to bleeding for the physical, and then for the ice, it has something to do with the freezing because ice are pretty much the only element that can do the freezing debuff to the enemy, frozen debuff, something like that. This one is mostly really good for your ice DPS. Next, we have the thunder models and the nature one. For thunder, this one is really good for your main DPS. This one is not really what do you call this? Not really good for a support thunder element. This one is mainly used for thunder main DPS. For the nature one, this one might be a surprise to a lot of you because this one is not really that tied to nature characters. Why? Because the 4-piece set is very good for a lot of DPS characters in the game. Because if you take a look at the 4-piece set, each attack increases self-attack by 4%, lasting 2 turns up to 3 stacks. If the target has corrosion stacks more than or equal to 3, natural damage increases by 50%. You can just ignore this one that increases the natural damage. The good thing about this one is the attack stacking buff. As you can see, each attack increases self-attack by 4%, lasting 2 turns up to 3 stack. So you can get a 12% stats. You can get up to a 12% attack buff to yourself, which is kind of good. And then next we have the Inferno World for fire. And then 4-piece is also good for a fire DPS, especially this one gives you more critical rate for your fire DPS, and also increases the critical damage by 20%. The next one is for quantum operators or quantum characters. But right now, I don't think we have a really good quantum DPS. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, this one is not really because a lot of the quantum characters, operators right now are mostly supports, either tanks or buffers or healers. And they have some really good for tanks. This one is the best one, the HP boost. For healers, there is a dedicated model for that one, for gear for that one. Next, we have here the speed set, Raging Wave. So 2-piece increases the speed set, can be used by a lot of characters as a 2-piece set. And then the 4-piece, when releasing skills, grants allies resonance. Attack increased by 2.5%, defense increases by 4%, lasting 2 turns up to 3 stacks. One thing to note also that I've observed when playing Anchor Pani is that attack buffs stacks. Yeah, most of the attack buffs are stacking. Yeah, so getting lots of attack buffs from your from different sources is really good because it gives you a lot of firepower to deal with the enemy. The only thing that I noticed that does not stack are the barrier. Yeah, barrier does not stack, but for stats like attack buff, they stack. Correct me if I'm wrong with this one. This is just based on my play testing with the game. Based on my observation, the attack stats stack, but the barriers does not. And then we have here another for tanky characters. Defense bonus increased by 17%. This one can be really good for your tank because this one has reflect. Yeah, this one has reflect damage to the enemy. Very nice for tanky characters. And then next we have the precision effect, which increases the effect hit rate. Probably this is the best two-piece set for debuffers, like the Frozen debuffer, something like that. And then the other one is for healers. The Benevolence Heart. Two-piece healing effect increased by 10%, and then four-piece set. It gives the ability for more healing potent for your healers. And then the last one, Unyielding Will, also for tanks. Block chance increases by 12%, and then each time attack, block chance increases by 6%, up to 5 stacks, clear at the end of the turn. If self HP is below 50%, damage reduction increases by an additional 8%. So really good for tanky characters also. And then the last one is Tenacity. I haven't encountered the Tenacity break as of now. So I don't have any opinions regarding this one. So I'm being honest with this one. So I don't have any thoughts with regards to this one because I haven't encountered this one, but it is what it is. So yeah, those are the model sets available in the game right now. And also you can what do you call this? You can remodel them. I still haven't remodeled them. I haven't tried to remodel them. As you can see, you can do some remodeling here. Because I haven't level 40 them. It's very expensive to level 40 this one. I don't have the necessary items to max out a can we max out? Yes, we can. Just for trying to take a look at the remodeling. As you can see, we have your remodel. Try to remove. Oh, we don't have this one. We don't have this one. So I still don't have this one. So I don't know how do we obtain that one. So we need to. So how many remodeling need we need? Oh, we only need one. So let's try to dismantle this one first and get try to remodel. So remodel. So this is what we got. Right? So how do we so it puts the remodel here. Which is good because this one gives me critical rate and flat attack for a DPS character. Very nice. So the substats here are the main substats are pretty much peaks, and then for the remodeling one, this is the RNG factor that will come into that will be a nightmare. Also, you can try to remodel again this one, right? No, we cannot. Wait, let me obtain again. Let me try because we're going to be trying to do this one. So remodel. So yeah, we can remodel up to 4. But we can only get we can only choose one. Let me try to remodel again. Base attack, nice. Base attack and defense. Crit rate and so we can activate 3. We can activate 3. Oh, no. No, I can only choose here. So I can only choose here. So if I choose here, this one will be the effect. I need to remodel here another one. So yeah, what is this? So we are learning how to remodel the gears here. This is my first time. So remodel, and then as you can see, it will be put here. So the attributes now are something like this. Understood. Understood. I wasted a lot of remodeling chips there. I should have put it here. Okay, 3.5 critical damage. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, that is how remodeling works. You need to level 40 your orange gear or yellow gear. And then go into the remodel one here. You can click here and choose one here. Here I can still try to get one with either a critical rate. It's still HP and defense. The question now is, can you increase this one? Because they have total level, right? Total level 1 is to 10. That is the thing that I want to know. How to increase those level, because they are only level 1. Only level 1 here. I don't know how to increase that level. But we will go there when we go there. We will cross the bridge when we get there. Anyway, guys, those are my honest thoughts and my tips regarding the overview for model or the gearing system in Anchor Panic. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.